What's up, guys? So it's been a little while since I've done live arena content on this account, but we're gonna do it today. So I've been working on several other things, been busy, but either way, now I can sit down and do about an hour of live arena. So first fight, I think I played this person before against a 20,000 ranked, 20,000 point player. Pretty big boy here, pretty big boy for sure. Now, as far as what champions to use, I've been using a lot of Marichka. I'm really enjoying her. I purchased her 6-star soul recently. I was debating on whether to get it or not. But I think purchasing 6-star souls for PvP champions is, I'd say where the most value comes from, but that's not necessarily 100% true because there are some champions who are game changers to have at 6-star for PvE content, like Trunda, like we can't purchase Toshiro, but any champion you're using like Crushing Rend, Nature's Wrath, 6-star makes a pretty big difference. But for PvP, having 6-star opens up also quite a bit, but you're also getting the plus 10 speed. So I personally weigh PvP champions a little bit higher than PvE only champions. I'm also going to try to not talk as much during this video and try to focus more on the picks, but I want to talk a little bit at the beginning. So most of the video is going to be focusing on the picks and trying to eventually get the 10 wins in a row badge. That would be amazing. Right now I'm at like 4. I don't expect to get it anytime soon though, just a heads up. But this Taras plus Marichka combo, I really like versus Marius. I also have my Siegfried in the Wand of Submission. I mentioned putting on Crixia when I pulled it, but I was talking with my clan a little bit. We have some really good live arena players there, really good PvP players, and they were saying that basically wouldn't make a ton of sense on Crixia. So I'm going to go with them. I put it on Siegfried. Siegfried maybe go to Taras. I'm not really sure, but right now it's on Siegfried. So we have Marius, Odin, somewhat of a speed team right now. I've been going with a lot of Crixia. They have 2 mythicals. Swap the form with Lazarius. I want a speed boost champion. I could go into a Shuzin and then just try to, just get an early lead, hopefully. The Marius is going to hurt with these form swaps and stuff. I can go Herbaeus as well. Kind of weak to a Torment if he picks a Torment. It's a bunch of 6-star blessings though, which is cool. I don't feel like I need both of these champions, but it does give me the speed advantage. Like I have a pretty good chance of actually winning the speed race. 2 intimidating presence. I like to always have at least one of these 2 champions. And if I'm trying to go full on speed, I want to have both of them because they're going to likely ban one. And if I have the 6-star intimidating presence, then it kind of evens out theirs. But he has a lot of intimidating presence, so he's really wanting to go for that speed race. Now, as far as what champion to ban here, Carnage is cool. I'm not going to ban him, though. Marius, potential ban champion there. I think I'm probably just going to ban the Odin. The Necrot's going to be in Bolster, making my champion a little bit more difficult to get through. I think Odin's just the most annoying. If I can get Siegfried through, it'd be really cool, honestly. I kind of want to test the Wand of Submission to see how it works versus that Odin. Zarius, but also just don't like Odin. Oh, well, there we go. Doesn't even matter because we wasn't going to get it through anyways. So with this, Taras is a beast, but Carnage is going to be messing me up. Unless I can switch forms. I forget if Carnage's ability is AoE. Let's just boost Taras. I could try to snipe him down. Let's just go the A3. Okay. I should have done the A2 there and just went ahead and killed the Lazarius. A3 was a little bit greedy, I think. Okay, get a nice hit off on the Marius, which is pretty cool. This dude's going to block passives and stuff eventually. This is not a cleanse, this is just a heal. I'll go for the heal. The cleanse I want to save, but I can't actually cleanse it because it's irresistible and it's just protected too. So we'll see what he actually does here. Block passives, block actives, spreads the block actives. Really unfortunate, but the thing with Taras, he should be able to counterattack whenever they're hitting me. Like counterattack with the A2 ability. However, before, for some reason yesterday I was doing stuff, and he was just refusing to do the counterattack. Like he was just stopping. He was not counterattacking against a team, but his passive wasn't blocked or anything like that. Which he's not going to counterattack right now. Basically, we lost this fight. I could have done the A2 on the Lazarius. Would have been the best idea. The A3 was a bit greedy. Not a big deal. We'll go ahead and go into the next one. That was a pretty high-ranked player as well. 20,000 points. Second fight, 54, 50, 43. There's a big range of players you fight at this time of the day, apparently. This is the early morning reset, relatively. It's 8 a.m. for me. This one goes, I think, till 11? Yeah, 11 or so. So first pick, we're going to go Marichka again. We're going to pick up the Marichka plus. I can go Herbaeus or Shuzin. Either one of them's good. We'll go Herbaeus. I could have gone Taras as well, but Herbaeus kind of... I don't have to... Shuzin, I feel like I have to go more speed, where Herbaeus have a little bit more options. So they're going speed pretty heavy. We'll go... Crixia is very solid versus non-mythical champions, especially. So is Warlord, but she also resets stuff and cleanses and things. Pick up Taras. I don't want to throw in their support just yet. But Taras in the front because he has Polymorph. I got to get a little Allen wrench for my mic stand because for some reason it just keeps dropping. I usually keep one. I used to have one on my desk, but my wife came down here and moved it. Things always seem to disappear. She put it back in the place it's supposed to be, but on my desk is where it was supposed to be. I don't know where it's at. Yep, don't know. How'd your guys' sharp pulls go? Did you get anything good? Did you go for the Cheshire Cat? All right, so we have Marius, which I'm okay with against Taras. Similar thing with Herbaeus. It's all right. We can lock everybody out here, basically. With the Crixia. I kind of have to ban Armons, though a part of me doesn't really want to. I have Intercept on 2 of these champs. But it can just get stripped, and then the turn... I mean... Really, there's no other option. Like, I have to ban Taras, right? Is there really any other option? No, there's not. There's just really not. Did I say Taras? Armons. Yeah, Armons. There's not any other option. I mean, he starts popping off, and then the thing is just ruined. And it's crazy how I've had to ban him over high-tier mythicals. All right, so the Siphi resisted something, but then... increased her cooldown, so I'm not really sure what was resisted and what wasn't. Siegfried's over here in Stoneskin plus a Wand of Submission, so he's really, really safe from any CC type stuff right now. I'd hit him, but he may have Aspect of Seroth, so I gotta be careful with that. He doesn't. But he's one of the most common champions to have Aspect of Seroth, and if he has it, and I hit him, well... now all of a sudden he's taking no damage. And I've had it happen plenty of times where I hit him with Siegfried and it's basically just all the damage just wasted. So opening up with the A2 may have been the better idea sometimes there. Not a big deal. But Siphi's, I've never seen a Siphi with Aspect of Seroth, so usually pretty safe to just hit into her. This win 10 in a row though, it's gonna take a while. It's definitely gonna take a while. We'll open it with Shuzin this time. She's fast. Debate about putting the Wand of Submission on her for an extra 6 speed, but she's fast as it is. I may do that in the future, but not just yet. Against Marius, I'm going to try to start taking Taras and Marichka. Just because his AoE attack just has Taras counterattack, boom, 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 boom. They're a great combo anyways, but it's really one of my best answers for Marius. I'm kind of glad people pick him so early, because I don't have him. They just assume that everybody has him. I don't. All right, the counter to these two, somewhat. We'll go Siegfried plus... I think Crixia would be the best play here. So we'll go Crixia first and then Siegfried. Now the Shuzin play, there's a good chance she's going to get banned. But my Crixia is pretty fast still. There's no intimidating presence here, unfortunately. But if I ban the Armons or possibly a speed champion... Nah, I think it's just the Armons ban, honestly. Yeah, Armand's ban. Siphi boosts is pretty difficult to be very successful with. Kind of surprised they did that ban, and in a way. I mean, Siegfried's probably the most scary. +4 Siegfried. He's a beast. He's crazy. Probably everything's in stone skin, I would assume. We'll see, though. We'll just see in a moment. I think this is the very first Gold 4 Live Arena video that I've done. I could do this boost, then Marius hits, he gets the Enfeeble, and it's bad news. Instead, I'll just do this. Not quite kill her, unfortunately, but hopefully lock everybody out. Good, everybody's locked out. And now, I want to kill her. I would love to get rid of the Ancora as soon as possible, because she's going to A1, and Taras is actually going to take a pretty big hit here. I really want to do that, but I can't risk that. Good. The block actives is huge on Narcies, because the block actives, he could get his cooldowns reduced by Ancora pretty easily. That's what I did not want to happen, honestly. I really knew Marichka to cut in here and take a turn, because that daggone horse is going to make this not great. Ugh, got sheeped. Oh, perfect. Excellent. So now we just go with this A3, and it's beautiful. Now, why did he not counterattack? Did he counterattack the Marius? I don't think he did he? Oh, we got a legendary book. Sweet. That's not too bad. He did not counterattack, did he? He should have hit that Marius from the A1 after it hit Marichka. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed something. But I could have swore he was supposed to do that. Go shoes in again. Now, with that last team, the little bit of a risky thing, I guess, is the fact that Marichka doesn't res. She just revives whenever she dies. And sometimes it's pretty easy to time out when Marichka's going to revive and be like, okay, well, if she's going to revive now, I'm just going to wait until I get the best cooldowns off. So I'm very much considering switching her over to a Relentless plus Stone Skin build. However, my issue with that is I just don't have great Stone Skin accessories. Because of the amount of time this account's played, and it wasn't picking up a lot of Stone Skin accessories, they're just not great. So eventually I would like to do that swap, but not for now. So a bunch of mythicals. I would love to go Crixia, but I mean, I guess this would be pretty good if I could have them switch in forms and stuff. I got a feeling they're just going to ban the... Let me think about this one. Siegfried's huge, for sure. Crixia is pretty good. Actually, Crixia is awesome, honestly. So we're still going to use her. She'll lock him out. Put the Galathier in the other form. They have the 5-star Intimidating Presence from Arabeus. So let's actually ban the Galathier, because his stuff is just insane. Ban the shoes in is what I expected. My Crixia is like 400 speed or so. Their Arabeus is definitely faster than me. Intimidating Presence plus speed, everything, they're going to be faster. Mikage can swap forms, but my Crixia is in pinpoint gear. So maybe it'll cut in, possibly. Oh, wait. That's interesting. Kind of figured Mikage would go after that. Okay, well, they just like get Crixia out of here. That makes sense. That's fine. So, with the Marius here, I could go for an attempt to kill him. The Arabeus, not going to work. I could give him some extra shield, which probably not going to do anything massive. I think, does He-Man ignore shields? I know he ignores Stone Skin, but I don't think shields, right? Oh, man. That was Polymorph, I think, that got in there. Okay. Crixie is back just to die again, basically. But my Siegfried's standing strong. Now, if she switches forms and does a stun, he can reflect that stun back. Oh, and he did. Wand of Submission, OP. I'm going to do the, I think, A2. I mean, he could have Aspect of Searoth, but I doubt it. Probably Cat's Gaze. They want to squeeze as much damage out of him as possible, right? The Wand of Submission coming in clutch. Man, okay, well, that basically sold it for me. Siegfried is staying in Wand of Submission. That seems to be too good for him to not be. Basically, that point, he could have been stunned, and then they could have... I don't know if... I think her stun's just for a 1 turn. But there are some 2-turn stuns in the game. Or just people who stun, and then That's how they end up beating Siegfried, is because they stun him and he's stuck in the stun and then he can't, or he switches forms. He's stunned and then they deal damage. He switches forms. That's the biggest issue. But if we just reflect the stun with like a 40% chance, honestly, I'm almost considering even putting him into polymorph as well. So then I got double or even more of a chance to control the enemy when they hit him. I mean, having 1 of submission plus polymorph makes Siegfried like a control machine. You ain't stopping him, basically. But that's just my thoughts. I may leave him in Soul Reap. Soul Reap's for nice. It's really the only reason why I have that there. Though, with the 1 of submission, it's a little bit more impactful. So these two, let's go Shuzin, actually. I think Shuzin would be great. But actually, no. The thing with Marius is that he makes Shuzin a little bit less, I guess, options for me to use. I can't use her A3 because he's just going to mess me up. And I can't use her, I can use her A2, boost my champion for sure. Now, this is an annoying team for sure. This really sucks. So, Siegfried is the only nice counter I have, if you could even call him that. I could throw in my Necrit to protect my Siegfried even more. Nice in the block damage stuff. I could throw in Shuzin and possibly go first. This would really just be okay. She has to come through, which she's not going to, right? So I have to ban the Armand. She's probably going to get banned. Nice is a difficult mythical counter. Honestly, these two champions are so incredible. Nice and Galathier, but he has no speed aura like this. So I'll definitely get the first turn, but then past that, I don't know. Okay, I did get the first turn. It's actually a good thing I didn't ban expecting Siegfried to get through, because Siegfried would not have done anything there. Now, the rough spot that I'm in is my Marichka is super tanky. I think I'm going to put Cat's Gaze on Taras, actually, but my Marichka is super tanky. Now, the 2-turn Stone Skin's great, except for the fact that they're just going to kill everybody and then she's just going to be left. Like, it's going to be a not the best situation, basically. And now I'm in a rough spot as well. I could steal turn meter and things, but he's just going to A1. I'm not going to actually steal anybody's turn meter, just going to give myself more turns. So it's like, okay, well, what do I do? What do I do here, right? Apparently, I accidentally decreased some turn meter or something. That's kind of lame, honestly. Actually, really lame. Dang, he hit her hard. He hit hard with A2, even on a weak hit. Dag on. But yeah, at this point, I just lost, because I can't really use Shuzin. Honestly, Shuzin versus Marius, I feel like it's... If I don't have a champion who's going to... I'm not going to leave it just yet. Well, he's just going to block revive. But Shuzin versus Marius, if I don't have a champion I'm going to be boosting to do the turn, I may just not pick her as much, honestly. Or have to ban the Marius. I don't know. I'll figure something out. It's just that A3, even with Stone Skin on the Marius, the A3 will still reduce or still make him do the counterattack. Because Warlord does this stuff all the time to him. So we're going to try to go some without picking Shuzin. I guess my only other option would be to just go full on speed and just expect to ban the Marius. I do like Herbaeus, though. Herbaeus is awesome. I mean, Shuzin's awesome as well. Like, it's crazy when I just get an instant Herbaeus or a Shuzin boost into Siegfried, and then Siegfried just wrecks everything. That's always cool. It's a little bit risky just to rely on that, though, because oftentimes people have full Stone Skin stuff, so then it's where's Siegfried going to use his A2 into? Now, with a bomb champion, like a Nishak or possibly a Commodus, it's a little bit of a different story. All right, so we'll go... We can go Crixia. Block out these 4. Actually, nice. He'll switch forms. I would love a champion who could stun or something. Control him in that second form. Actually, she's pretty good for that, actually. I actually played against a nice yesterday who I was almost able to just get down with just support champions. I had a Crixia plus a Shuzin. Oh, no, Crixia plus a Marichka or something, maybe? And no, I think it was Crixia plus Shuzin. And I was just controlling him. I ended up getting behind and ended up dying, but it was a pretty close fight. Let's see if I can get a kill on the nice. If he doesn't have, he's probably gonna have Stone Skin. There's no reason to even hope he doesn't. But if he doesn't have Stone Skin, then the Soul Reap should be able to kill him. Okay, they're faster, but not gonna be speed tuned, right? There's no way. May just sleep her, but then my Crixia still gets a turn. Sifky's a hard champion to speed tune too. Very difficult. Oh, sweet. So the Stone Skin dropped from him from the Crixia doing that, which is incredible. So now I can try to, I'm going to hit the Odin, I think. Not likely to have Aspect of Searoth. Going to get some good splash damage. Didn't do quite enough damage to actually get him. Maybe, nope, not quite enough damage to do Soul Reap, unfortunately. Can I get a stun on him? No. So, he's not locked out. I could do the A1 of the chance of the block actives. I could switch forms and he won't be able to kill her, but he'll be able to kill somebody else. Block buffs isn't really doing much, honestly. I did decrease his turn meter. He can do the AoE A2 skill. Like I said, definitely that was definitely going to kill somebody. I had no doubt about that. I can do this A2. She can't die just yet. She has a taunt on her, so anything he does is going to have to be onto her. The chance of getting those weak hits done, but... well, now we have no taunt, unfortunately. So he can go, which, I mean, to be honest, the A1, who's it going to go on, right? This is a 4-star nice. Okay, good. Dang, I mean, he's just such a crazy, crazy champion. Like, these are big hits. He don't care. He has not a single care in the world. Such an incredibly tanky champion. 4-star nice. And then you start looking at 6-star plus 4 nice. Completely different world. He's an insane champion. I really hope to pull him. I need a soul for him, but we can figure that out down the road. I just really want to pull him. We'll go Airbeus first pick. Wait for them to pick. If they don't pick Marius, I'll definitely go into Shuzin. All right. We'll go Marichka plus Siegfried. Oh, I need to put Cat's Gaze on Taras. Cat's Gaze on Taras. Let's do it. Okay. I gotta remember to do that. Because he doesn't have anything else right now. Consider doing the wand on Taras, but I just want to put it on Siegfried. The wand does probably give Taras more benefit as far as extra HP, but I'm pretty sure you just mostly go for the wand for the effect. Unless you're doing it on a booster, it's actually going to be, it would be pretty good on Airbeus because it does give plus 6 speed. Not as good as like the Hallowed Hilt that gives like 24 speed extra when it's max level. The wand I think gives 12 at max maybe, which is huge. But I mean, who even has a maxed relic? I don't think, unless you're like selling everything, I don't think you even could. It's actually crazy how expensive it is. Okay, so he took the Taras. It's okay. May even go Mezimel here. She's not got any playtime. She's not got any playtime so far. Or we just go Shuzin plus a Nishak. Nishak's really good too. He's in pinpoint. We have 2 polymorphs, which is a little bit risky. Actually, let's not go Nishak. Could go Georgia. Georgia's is an extremely good champion. Let's do him. Let's do Georgia because Mezimel and Nishak, they're a little bit more fancy than I want to get into. Like a little bit more. Maybe we win, maybe we don't. I do want to get Hegemon in here some. Oh, well, there we go. There's a Hegemon right there. The champion I was looking for. I have 2 champions who are going to be weak to him. These are the only 2 champions who are going to be weak to him, though. I could just not ban him and ban somebody else. But if I ban him, then I'm probably going to get... okay, yeah. definitely going to be fine. Basically, Shuzin boosts Siegfried. Siegfried hits Wukong. Wukong dies easily, and then everybody else dies. The Hegemon was a good pick, though. Definitely good. These two champions are in Stone Skin, though. Now, with Shuzin, I could be, okay, do I want to use A2 on Siegfried? Yes, I do, because that's a cooler thing to do. But I could also do the A3 and do turn meter boosting and stuff. But Wukong is ready to die. Actually didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. So we'll go ahead and... let's just do the boost. I could go for a kill on him. I think I just want to kill the Siphi. Yeah, it wasn't really going to do much there. Siegfried stays. The Wukong could use the A3 and steal the buff. Turn meter boost. Revive on death. Siegfried smack. Nice. Cool. Good fight. But the Shuzin A3 would have been really good there. Assuming we didn't get no polymorphs or anything. So, first pick. We'll go Herbaeus, I guess. Honestly, first pick could just be Marichka because we haven't seen it yet. But, oh crap, this might be it. The Commodus picks. Commodus is a disaster champion to go against. So we'll go these two. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Commodus. If you first pick Marius, it's a good chance they get Commodus coming up in the back because they just don't want you to counter him. I mean, he has two other mythicals. I wouldn't be surprised, though they're not very high as far as levels and stuff. So I may actually throw the Shuzin in. The Shuzin in. I don't know if my Siphi's built. Though, she's not going to do a whole lot here, I don't think. Though a Force Affinity Harima could be decent. Could definitely be decent. I kind of want to do these two. Also want to go Georgia, though. The Soul Reap is pretty powerful to have on Georgia. Against the Nice. Because he stops at 1 HP. But then he'll be fine from there. And this is a unfortunate pick. Definitely an unfortunate pick. I mean, both my nukers are very weak to that. So I really can't do anything else. I have to ban the UDK. It's like Rotos going against UDK. You're not going to get anywhere. I do have two AoE skills that could kind of get around them, but Merch is going to be in Stone Skin. It's probably going to have reaction as well. Has Stone Skin over on the Nice, unfortunately, also. Don't know what else I expected, though, honestly. I could do this A3 skill. Let's actually... no, it's just going to boost turn meter. Nobody here is even getting a turn before me. Let's just try to kill the Marius. If I can kill him... Get a little bit of a headache out of the way, I guess. Maybe break a Stone Skin. Sweet. We actually did break a Stone Skin. Didn't lock him out. So, let's see a reflect. Reflect from the wand. Please do it. Okay, didn't even do anything, so not a big deal. Ooh, that was not good. Can I try to do... I mean, I couldn't... I really want to get kill the Marichka. I could go for the nice kill, and he will die. And nobody's going to res him right now. Oh, dang, he didn't die. He stopped at way more than 1 HP. It was like 100 HP. Or like 10, 20% HP for sure. Right? That just feels really bad, honestly. Maybe I have to do the splash damage to get him. I have to read his kit again. Just a moment. I wonder if I can block actives on him. Yeah, sweet. Now she can cleanse. She's going to die and the Marius is going to come back. Let's get his block actives extended, possibly. Nope. No extension on that. Now, if they kill everybody besides the Siegfried, then... All right, so we'll go the A2. Not quite kill the Marichka, unfortunately. Oh, sweet. So if I do this, I guess they don't res. And I don't kill them after they res, right? I could go for the A1. Have a chance of doing something. I don't know if he procs the block damage on unkillable or not. This A3 would definitely kill her. The A1 may. Let's go for the A1. Yeah, we got it. Excellent. Now, this is a part where he's going to get a counterattack, basically. I think I have to risk this. Maybe stay alive. Okay. And now it's, okay, he's going to kill her and revive somebody. Oh, wait, he doesn't kill her. Interesting. Block actives again. Oh, excellent. Oh, no. Not really what I wanted. Actually, that's fine. Now, he has his stuff off court. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. Sweet. We actually maybe will do this. Can I kill him? Sure can. All right, so he can't do anything now, right? I mean, he has block actives, decreased speed. It's all it comes down to is you have to like control the ever-living daylights out of Nice to actually do anything versus him. I could do this A2, but it's not going to kill him. We'll just place the block debuffs. Decreases turn meter a little bit. Don't really need to use my A2 just yet. Good. 110,000 and didn't even kill him. Took the Soul Reap as well. And this was a no blessing Nice. Oh my goodness. Not a single blessing, and it still was so difficult to kill him. He's a crazy, crazy champion. But that was a good fight. I think that I'm satisfied with that one. I think that was a really solid fight. Even though the Nice was no blessing and a lot less stats than he would have had if he had the blessing or effect. No effect either. We'll go air. Actually, no, I kind of want to just go Marichka, honestly. I think she's probably my best first pick. It stops them from going bombs. It sets me up for this stuff to counter because these are great champions. And Taras into Marius, I feel like, is a decent counter for me. Unfortunately, my Taras is not in Stone Skin. I just don't got good Stone Skin stuff for him. But it does set me up pretty decent. So here, 3. There we go. We'll just do this, I think. When I ban the Armands, they're probably all going to be in Stone Skin. He's the only champion who's probably not in Stone Skin. So this would be decent. Basically, I just don't want to end up having nobody to hit Siegfried's A3 into. Lamassu, okay. I've been seeing a bit more Lamassus going as a speed booster, which is pretty cool, I mean, because she gives them instant turn, right? That's pretty cool. I picked up a Coronet a few days ago for my Trenda. I can't wait to use it. Hopefully it's going to do so much more damage. Hopefully she gets feared as well. That'd be pretty... Oh, sweet. It does always feel pretty bad when they get feared. Whenever I'm on the receiving side of that. It doesn't feel as bad whenever I'm the one watching it happen, but it also feels bad when Taras gets sheeped from doing that. Always feels bad. So we got the big heal, got the shield. A1. Oh, and a sheep. Dang, this is getting sheeped and all kinds of stuff left and right. We'll hit her. He can switch forms and do some stuff. I don't know everything. Oh, he just stole the intercept. Nice. Which, it's not really going to matter what I do here, honestly. Try to kill the Marius, because even with the weak hits, he can sometimes do that. I can switch forms. This actually is pretty safe. As long as he doesn't have like a stun set or something. He doesn't have a stun set. That'd be crazy. And we'll just have him go in and kill the Marius. GG's. Mr. Darksider. Where are we at? I'm curious. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. About time for a loss, I think. 4 wins, and it's time for a loss. It seems like every time I get close to that 5, that it's a loss. So, Arena Enjoyers, Shinny's Clan. Cool. Go Marichka first pick. Got a phone call coming in, but I'll take that later. A little bit later. Let's see Marichka's build, though. So Marichka's right here. 116,000. She is tanky. This is what I would like to have with Stone Skin plus Relentless or something like that. Go to Ross plus Siegfried again. In case you don't know, I kind of like Siegfried. Kind of a big fan. I'll show you guys his build as well. So 273 speed, 385 crit damage, 8700 attack. He's lost some attack switching off with the Cat's Gaze. I need to put that back on Taras. Oh my goodness, why do I keep forgetting? How do I keep forgetting? So we'll go with these two. Now with these two, I'm just gonna ban the Shuzhen. I mean, she has 6-star intimidating presence. She's gonna be fast. That's really his fastest option, unless it's like a Armand's pick at the end. I may want to ban Armand's instead. Actually, probably not. Because Armand's doesn't get any boost from Odin. Oh, crap. That's the worst option. I can't have him sticking around. I do have Crixia who can reset cooldowns, which is cool. So, okay, go ahead, Yumiko, lock me out. Go ahead, lock me out. Shoes in, boost up, Yumiko, lock me. GG's, I'm about to get wrecked. But that's okay. It's no nice involved. +3 5-star. I could barely even deal with the non-blessinged. Nice. He had 110,000 HP. Can you imagine what a +3 5-star would be? I'll skip that one. Glad he didn't have an Armand's pick as well. He's probably just going to boost instant turn onto the Marius to do the Swaparoo forms and then do the A2. Hope it doesn't kill me. It does in fact kill me. It kills him as well. Very, very good. Now, we do get an extra turn, which is very unfortunate for him. He could have used the skill and tried to get somebody rezzed. Oh, no. Taras, Cascades. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. I'm never going to remember. And I'm also going to have a tough fight here. 18,000. Be there eventually. I bet you there's a Commodus. There has to be a Commodus this fight. There's no way I can go 20 fights, no Commodus. Or probably 15 fights, no Commodus. Where is he at? There has to be one. Mr. Eclipse with the Plat Placing Trophy. Very cool. Got lucky, got the avatar too on the Plat Placing. Lazarius plus Harima, making him a little bit weaker. We'll go Arbaeus plus this, though there may be a lack of Stone Skin here, but Marius, I'm just going to go Arbaeus instead of Shuzhen because Marius makes Shuzhen's a little bit more difficult to use. +4 6-star Siphi. She's probably pretty fast, right? Now, with that said, I think right now, the most threatening is going to be the Marius. If I would have realized that before picking the Arbaeus, I would have went Shuzhen. Unless, of course, he picks Armands, then that's a different story. Like, I got to ban the Armands. Though, I'm getting a little bit closer to the point of, why ban the Armands when I can just let Siegfried reflect his stuff back, or the Intercept, not worry about it. But the Lazarius will do the A2, place block buffs, so it, and strip me, so it's going to be pretty easy to get rid of the Intercept stacks. See if he removes the fear. Oh, Crixia gets to cut in here. Wow, that's a little bit surprising. She has no supersonic or anything like that, so I'm a little bit surprised to see her cutting in there. May have been a weak hit on the Lazarius, not for sure what happened. Okay, he switches forms to go for a kill on the Crixia, I got a feeling. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure where else he would have gone for the kill there. Could maybe go for it. Nah, I'm not gonna kill the Marius because Taras is joining. Just barely killed him, which is pretty impressive on its own, honestly. Oh, dang, that sheep feels bad, dude. Okay. Let's go for the kill on the Marius. Dang, I need her to take a turn. Actually, this is fine. Why is she not rezzing? Oh, she can't res. Like, what's going on here? Why is this Siphi not picking anybody up? She's just letting her champion stay dead. And I remember that. Oh, Crixia locked him out. Cool. Crixia's not in Supersonic, so I'm surprised she cut in, honestly. That's pretty awesome, though. But it's difficult to get a Siphi speed tune to really much, because she's probably gonna be like 420 plus speed, and then your next fastest champion has to be like 380 basically. I've seen this player quite a bit on other content creators like streams and videos and such. I think he had a very high resistance UDK. I think I was watching Cruisin's stream earlier and saw him trying to sheep it with his Armons and couldn't do anything. Oh, disgusting. Force the second form out of him. Do I do that? He probably has everything in Stone Skin, right? I don't know why he wouldn't. We'll go it. It's been pretty good so far for me. But I guess this is where the road stops, guys. 6 wins, maybe 5 wins, maybe. I had no choice but to ban him. The Necro protecting the horse. This is a nasty combo. There is res options here as well, which is even possibly more nasty thing about it, is that with these champions, you still have res options. You have Nice resing from his regular skills. You have Galathier resing from his Form 1. Honestly, the most disgusting here is Nice. Like, there's really just not even a debate about that. So we're going to boost Turn Meter. I really got to get that lockout on Nice, just to prevent the block revive. And it's a weak hit. Fantastic. Could possibly hit the Necrit. It's really the only hope. No bolster. Or sorry, no reaction. Oh, we almost got the Nice. It was so close, but not quite. Now, if somehow Crixia could squeeze in another turn, that'd be beautiful. Or maybe he can reflect something back, give him a sheep, give a little surprise to him. Okay, so I can make him swap. If I can get the block actives too, that'd be huge. Okay, no block actives. That's unfortunate. But Siegfried will not care. He'll just counterattack with the and swap that block actives. Eventually. Hopefully Siegfried can get in there. Yeah, that's really good. Wait, weak hits? That's kind of crappy. So he'll transfer this, right? So he'll transfer? Why to get resisted? That's lame. Oh, I need some block actives going out. Why does he get to land all the block actives and I don't? It's kind of garbage. If he stuns, he has a good chance of being sheeped. We have sheep 1, sheep 3, sheep 2, sorry. Sheep 1 and sheep 2, and then a reflect with this special wand up my sleeve. Oh, no reflex. There we go. Siegfried gets a turn, buddy. Siegfried gets a turn. We're going to go for the... we don't really need the turn meter boost here. I didn't really mean to do that either. Good. Now, I can switch forms. Let me boost our turn meter. It's easier to do and guarantee success. Okay, so... he's going to hit me hard. I really need Marichka to get a turn. He's going to hit so hard right now. Dang. But she's going to bring everybody back. Also, he's going to bring everybody back too. No decreased attack. That's huge. Siegfried, get a turn, buddy. Is he going to do it? Can we kill the Nice through this? Yo, we got it. Awesome. Okay. Nice is a nightmare to deal with. Yo, 3 more victories and I can get the badge. I have no doubt in my mind I'm going to choke and then fail it. But where is it at? Let me see where I'm. Are you 7? I'm glad I'm not streaming. If I was streaming, people would be like doing everything they could to stop it probably. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That's awesome. Let's see if we can get it. No pressure though. I don't care if I miss it. All right, so Marichka first pick. But that Nice stuff is just, it's scary to deal with him because he is such a crazy good champion. But it looks like from Siegfried's splash damage is when I can use the Soul Reap to actually kill him. So Siegfried's actual hits is not going to do anything. That splash could. Good old Marius. We'll have to try some new combos eventually. But that 10 badge, that's probably more difficult to get than the than the 5 million CVC badge. All right, so we have a Mr. Bomber here. All right, I don't love this. I don't love the looks of that, honestly. But we'll just go. I think. Obviously, he's going to ban the Marichka. There's really not a whole lot else he's going to even consider doing, basically. I could do these two. Or I could go... I mean, she's going to have a chance of getting resisted. I think I actually go Warlord here. Because he is not going to get resisted. He's also pretty fast, I hope. He is 375, so not that fast. She's almost 400, Crixia is, but she has a chance to weak hit. This is a little bit sketchy, honestly. Oh, wait, no. So he has to ban the Marichka. If he doesn't ban the Marichka, then I get these two through. If he bans him, then I get Marichka. Okay, so he's planning to have the thing activate. Okay, so it's a fast. I think I gotta ban the Intimidating Presence Armons. Yeah, okay, so I see what's going on here. But he'd have to boost the... No, this is not gonna work, is it? Is the Sulfurion even 6-star Blessing? So Lamasu's 400 something speed. Let's say she has 400 something speed. He is 4-star Blessing. Okay, so obviously Warlord's not... Hey, we got the block damage procced there. Does she have a strip? I mean, if this Nishak's 400 speed, then hey, more power to him. He wrecked me. GG's. Okay, yeah, now he's going to go for the strip. Okay, got the stun on my Warlord. That's really... really bad, honestly. I can do the cleanse. I could do the full HP heal with the turn meter. He doesn't have any increased attack. This may actually be the best idea. So, obviously, he's going to go for the bombs. Oh, gets sheeped. Oh, man, that is the risky play with bombs. When you go into this many polymorphs. That feels bad, dude, for him. Now, I don't know if he'd be able to even kill me with the shield. Probably would have been pretty big. The heal obviously put me to max HP. But yeah, who knows in that case, right? Not gonna say it, guys, but we're at 8 out of 10. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the this is gonna be a nightmare if I lose. If I just choke and then lose one, and then I have to go back through this again, it's gonna eat me. Let's not have that happen. Oh, okay, click confirm. Don't mess me up with this lag. Okay, Lazarius plus Warlord. I think I just go Herbaeus plus Crixia, right? Lock him out. Ban him. Yeah. Could go Shuzin. Oh, but the Marius, the daggone Marius. He's always the one who's tricky to me. Always the tricky one. Carnage. But gotta ban the Armons. Oh, okay. Very nice. Bans my Siegfried. The champ who I wanted to get through the most. It bans him. Unfortunate, but hopefully I can lock out with Crixia on everybody. The Marius is going to get hopefully hit by Taras and counter decently. Oh, and there's not Stone Skin on everybody. That is always a relief to see. Weak hit on the Lazarius, unfortunately, but I don't see him killing the Taras. He can switch forms and kill the Crixia and lock out everybody else. That's a definite possibility. That looks like he's not taking. The Warlord's locked out. Not really sure why he did that, but maybe he has a different plan. I don't really want to hit the horse just yet, because if I risk a counterattack, okay, well, it doesn't matter. He's going to do the A1 anyways. But the fewer A1s, the better, because if he ends up getting the what's it called, the enfeeble on my Taras, it'd just be a bad time basically. All right, guys. Oh no! What is it? What is it? Let's see. Was it one more? I think it is. I think if I count correctly, it's one more. Ooh, 9 out of 10. Can I do it? Please don't give me nice and Commodus. Please, no Commodus. 10 matches, no Commodus. I'll take it. I'll take my badge, and we're good to go. Okay. Tai Sinka. I think that means that he's going to sink my win rate, basically, right? Tai Sinka? Tai Raku? It probably is what it has to mean. All right, so we got same strategy. So far, so good. Oh, so far, so good. So far, so good. Just no Commodus. I mean, I can deal with Commodus. I'll deal with them. Pick whatever you can. Let me earn this badge. Crixia plus Carnage. Okay. Took my champion I like picking. I don't really want to go the Warlord necessarily. Honestly, I'm a little bit thrown off as far as what to do. I was really hoping to just get that same thing again. Go Crixia for sure. I go Sify. Sify's not been played at all. I go Shuzin as well. But then I have no res champion. I'll probably be okay though, right? If I go these two, if I miss the... Let's do that. This is like full on speed. If I don't go first, I lose. Just YOLO into the win. The Crixia, I don't use Crixia that much, but this stream I've been using her a lot. Been pretty happy with it as well. But kind of threw me off. Warlord, I don't love going into Marius with the Warlord. I mean, it does give the lockout, so maybe it would have been worth it. It's just the fact that he's just going to counterattack me so easily. Oh, man. Okay, this is interesting. The Sun Wukong is like, okay, well, that's unfortunate. But Sun Wukong is basically like, hey, let Siegfried just absolutely destroy me. Maybe I should have banned the Carnage. We'll maybe have to swap forms with the Airbeus, but thankfully Taras can go first. So we'll boost the Taras. We'll use an A3 here. I wish I had block buffs, honestly. See what kind of damage gets dealt. Not anything great, unfortunately. She's going to lock me out. I can put Revival and Death. He's just going to strip it. I really just want to switch forms and then get her into Stone Skin. I think that's just the best plan. Now, the Crixia can, of course, strip it. She will, of course, strip it. That's actually really unfortunate, honestly. This is actually going to be very, very bad if I just lose this fight. The Warlord pick would have been the best. This is by far one of the easiest matchups that I've had as far as the champion picks. Non-mythicals. But that's really good for me. Now, this is not really good, though. Placing the block actives and stuff on her. Block passives and block actives. Oh, we got him. Okay. Now, she's going to switch forms, of course. Oh, this is going to be basically come down to Wukong. If he switches forms, it gets 2 turns for the Wukong with this 1 and then the 2. Oh. Now he can swap, I think. I don't want him to swap, but swapping is by far the best thing he can do. Unless that's going to make the Sun Wukong res now. And then it's the worst thing he could have done. Okay, that was probably the worst thing he could have done, actually. Because Crixia has no control, no crowd control stuff. No swift parry, please. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was so incredibly risky, but we got it. Yes. Oh my goodness. I was going to be upset if I lost to that team. I mean, that player played it really well. It's just that on this list, that team was definitely not the most difficult that I went against. Oh my goodness. I'm happy with that. Let me screenshot this just because it's a pretty big deal. Let me game capture. Okay, I can't actually do that with a game capture very easily. Okay, I can. Let me shrink this down a little bit. Okay, so I'm pretty proud of that. Let me take a print screen if I can. Light shot. I don't use the Windows picture taker thing. Save this. Wins. Cool. All right. Super happy with that, guys. Super happy. Let's continue this. But man, that player, he almost ruined my win streak. Let's see. Okay, so 17 million player power there. 22. Verdun, 32. 27. 36. 18. 26. 29. So definitely had I guess a more manageable streak. There's a lot of times where I'll play against players who are extremely high as far as player power. Though player power, it does mean a lot, but I've also gone against players with like 20 million, 25 million who have crazy stack champions. This account has, I think, 37 or 30 something million player power. A lot of really good champions, but it just really depends on how you do your gearing and stuff. But definitely had some good fights, some tough fights, and all that kind of stuff today. Definitely gotta throw that badge on, though. Man, I was thinking it was gonna be a long time for me to get that badge. It's awesome. Yesterday, actually before streaming, I was doing very bad in Live Arena. I was working through some of my strategies in Gold 4, and they just weren't going great. I was adjusting stuff and mixing things up and trying to see where I would actually like going with it. I think I settled into a team I kind of like so far. So I'll try some new stuff eventually, but not just yet. I do want to get Lazarius up in champions like that. They still want Siegfried. Nobody took Siegfried until just now. Maybe he knows. So Herbaeus plus Crixia. And we'll see what he goes last. I'll probably end up going Georgia, unless of course he steals Georgia. Or I got Rotos. I can do a little sneaky Rotos play. Rotos is a monster as well. And I still don't have that daggone cat's gaze on Taras. What in the world? What in the world? Let me open up Discord real quick, making sure it wasn't going to leak stuff. Go. Oh, is he watching me? What's going on here? Just took my Rotos pick as well? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I think I just want to ban the shoes in. I think she's the one who I care about the most. I should get a turn at some point in this fight. Unless he's speed tuned with Siphi. I really doubt it. Like if you're running shoes in, your Odin and your Siphi's probably maybe they are speed tuned. But he's probably more so hoping that he gets his shoes in through. Though, you never know. I should have picked UDK. The Crixia last pick should have been UDK. I've been in such a good spot. Yo, Georgia resisted, it looked like. Sweet. Oh, we didn't get the lockout on the Siegfried. That is horrible. It's actually a disaster, potentially. Oh, maybe not. Let's go blast the Siphi. Just kill the Rotos. Now, this is bad news. But we already got the 10-win badge because he's just going to kill the Georgian. I was going to use the A2, but I wouldn't have been able to kill anybody with that. However, everybody gets rezzed, actually, so it's not really that big of a deal. I really want that sheep to come back so I can just... I got to figure out how to get rid of this Siegfried, though. I have no way to restore destroyed max HP. Because he's just going to mess me up, basically. That's what I'm worried about. And I know that. That weak hit from Crixia really did me in. So it's either dying from just getting smacked in just a moment. Nothing else I can do. GG's. You broke my win streak, but that's okay. Where's everybody's rating? So, a lot of 5K. Honestly, other than these two players, it was a relatively low point win streak. That's fine. That fight, though, that Siegfried, I just didn't account. I just didn't think. What I should have done, actually, is somehow gotten a block buffs on that player, on that champion, and then use George's A1 to just go through it. Like, just multi-hit and hope for the best. Because blocking the block damage would probably allow me just to blast through him. But he opened with the Siphi, so that wouldn't have been possible anyways. The Rotos made it difficult to do an A2 as well, because Georgia wouldn't have killed him. Maybe I should have just opened with the A2 in hopes to... But no, because even then, because Rotos would got extra... There's really not anything good there to do. There's really not a great way to deal with that. I don't think. Not that I could have done that right off the top of my head. Let's say, okay, so... Of course, we're going to go back into Siegfried. May have to get away from him for a little while. May have to get away from him for a little while. Because obviously I'm crutching on him too hard. He's a crazy good champion. He really is. Rotos, okay. Plus nice. I really don't like nice. I don't care as much about Rotos. 5-star Rotos is interesting as well. I kind of want to try Shoes into boosting into the Siegfried, see how that works. I don't like Odin. Odin makes things a little bit weird, especially with no good strip option here. They have no speed booster, so this is definitely going to allow me to go first here. Now I'm just banking on no stone skin on somebody. Somebody needs no stone skin on them. Whoever that may be, it's okay. Or just have it to where Sify cuts in. Because she probably will, right? Have her cut in to where her stone skin drops off. And then Crixia doesn't. Okay, there's no stone skin on that Sify. But I'm not going to be able to boost high enough for that to even matter, I don't think. Maybe, just maybe, my Siegfried. Actually, maybe it'll kill a Rotos. Nope, reaction procs. Beautiful. So she's going to boost. Crixia is probably actually, whoa, that's very surprising. Can maybe... This Rotos is going to get a turn here if I do this. It's fine. Maybe kill the Crixia. There we go. Excellent. Got the Crixia kill. Not quite enough damage to kill a nice. If I had Crushing Roots or whatever, there may have been. Let's try to get a stun off. Got the stun. Excellent. Now it's a block actives. Just spamming the attempts of block actives, basically. Maybe a decreased attack. You never know what you can get, right? Decreased attack. Beautiful. We'll boost some turn meter. Going for another chance at block actives. Still no block actives. Is his stun a 2-turn stun? How did he get another one? What was that about? I don't even know. He's like, forget this, dude. My nice is just all hunched over doing nothing. Did I put the no, I didn't. Let me go change that badge real quick. Badges? Wait, where do you even set these at? Okay. So I want to have these. This, I'll change this one. But the Hall of Legends is what I want to swap. So Hall of Legends will become now, Are You Not Entertained? And then this will be the waiting room for new stuff. Let's put the... Not the CVC one. I don't care that much about CVC. It's not going to be just spamming CVC stuff. What's the coolest looking one? 270 champions and 60? Sure. Actually, let's do another bronze one. Two bronze, and then the fiery red ones. Pretty cool. Favorite champion? We'll throw in a Mezumel. Why not? We'll change that later on. I don't really care so much about that. We'll do one more fight, guys. Do I? Yeah, we'll do one more. It's been a great streak so far. We'll do one more fight for sure. And then I got to get out of here and do a takeover and stuff and work on a few things. We got a party in a little while. A little bit of a much delayed family Christmas type thing. I mean, not even Christmas, like New Year's. Just like a first of the year get together, I guess. I'm going to be going to do that. Man, I'm happy for that. Definitely makes me feel much better. Let's see. So Taras, actually, I don't have to go Taras just yet. I want to go in, but if they don't pick Marius or anything that's going to activate him, I'll hold off on him for a minute. We'll go this plus... We can go Crixia. Like I said, I've really been enjoying using her. Daggone, no cat's gaze on the Taras. It's never going to happen. So she is in 4 pieces of pinpoint. Not quite, but almost 400 speed. 387. I thought she was closer than that. I had a really good pinpoint banner. So 3, 4, 5, and some pretty decent pieces. Her accuracy and resistance isn't where I would like for it to be. Okay, so we're going to go Taras for sure here. We have to deal with Commodus. I'm really surprised I've just now reached Commodus. I never had to deal with him until just now. So we're going to go Shoes in because I have a chance. They're going to ban the Marichka. Basically, no doubt about it. I have a chance of boosting with Shuzin into the Siegfried and killing the Siphi and then killing the Commodus. That is really my only potential way to win, I think, other than banning the Commodus, which is definitely a potential viable option. Actually, the most viable option. Just ban him. Ban your problems away. You don't have to worry about it no more. Temporal chains on the Horsey is interesting as well. But yeah, the Commodus gone makes it pretty easy. Well, more manageable. I'm glad he didn't have an Armons, because Commodus versus Armons, it's still like, ooh, I probably had to go with the Armons ban. So Siphi's doing the turn meter boost, but the Crixia, she may actually just sleep the Crixia. Oh, doesn't do anything because of the fear activation. Feels bad. Now let's have Siegfried reflect any CCs back to the Galathier. Yeah, don't let this dude get CC me, okay? Just reflect anything back to him. Okay? Not quite how it's going to work, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get something going on the Odin. I really want him just gone. Get him out of here. Pretty close, but not quite. Sleep the Siegfried, probably. Going to be the best idea. Now, he's going to do an A1, and Taras is going to do nothing. We're going to try to get... Oh, we still can't reflect that stuff. Why can I not reflect that stuff? Why is nothing working for me? Who does not have polymorph? Nobody has polymorph. Good. Oh, he can't counterattack because the block actives. That's what it is. I guess he can't use the A2. That's weird. Why can he not use his A2? Are all champions like that? If their skill's locked out, even though it doesn't put it on cooldown when they use it, they just can't use it no more? Like if it's his passive, I would think he could use that skill. Obviously not. Target changed. Why did he not get put to sleep? What kind of shenanigans are happening here? Let's get her to have block actives instead. Nope, can't put block actives on her apparently. I can kill her though. What kind of shenanigans are going on? Now, if he does his stuff, oh, I wish he would have got the stun sent back to him. That'd been funny. Okay, we're just gonna go with the A1 here, the measly A1, and hope for no turn meter decrease. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Got the turn meter decrease. Now this has just got to be yellow lucky one shot on the Galathier. He's gonna. Oh, he doesn't stop it. Sweet. Let me check Crixia real quick, because if she has the thing that decreases Evil Eye, yeah, she doesn't need that. We need to get that off of her. There's no reason for the Marys to ever be counterattacking her. I don't like that idea. So we'll go resistance. Get some resurgence as well. Resurgent. Delay death is cool. Turn meter boost is cool. This is cool. And this is cool. And then extend the duration of buffs or debuffs. It doesn't really matter. We'll do that one. Reduce damage, and then let's pick up this one. Probably more impactful when I use it. We'll do one more fight maybe if we can get it in 37 seconds, but that was a good fight. I didn't realize that if Taras is block active that he can't do his counterattack. For some reason I thought that he could still be able to do that. But I think that's what happened yesterday when I wasn't doing it, is because the block actives was on me and he wasn't able to use it. I played this guy just earlier, right? Was it the last fight? I don't think so. I think it was 2 fights ago. But these were good. I like these fights a lot. Siphi plus Herbaeus. Okay. Using the champion who I was going to pick anyways. But we're going to go Shuzin this time because... Oh, I should have went Taras. No, I will save Taras for a few more seconds. 6-star poly on the Herbaeus is interesting. Because I would think that she would be using Intimidating Presence to go first. You know? So he has 1 damage dealer right now. I could pick up Rotos. I haven't used Rotos at all today. Actually, really in a while either. I could go Rotos or Taras. Rotos eats through Nice's 1 ability, but he has the Siphi, so I can't really do a ton versus that. I have the Warlord I could use. Do I want to go Warlord? I don't know if I really do. Let's go maybe Duchess, honestly. Let's go Necrit, actually. Necrit will be doing some really good protection. He picked 2 of my support champs there. Kind of threw me off. So right now I'm not controlling the Nice at all. All right, so I could get rid of him. Rotos doesn't really care a ton about the block damage stuff, but I have no strip champs. Herbaeus, actually just get rid of Nice, right? Yeah, I think just get rid of Nice. I'm not super concerned about Odin just wrecking my whole team. I mean, Odin's an amazing support with good damage utility, but he's not a good damage with... Yeah, he's not a great damage dealer with support utility, right? I mean, he has a really hard-hitting single target skill. Outside that, I don't think it's anything crazy, is it? Hopefully Siphi's not an aspect of Siroth. That's what I will get worried about every single time I do that skill. Please, no Siroth. Surprised Sigfrid had that protection from Necrit, honestly. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The wand doing the wand stuff. I love to see it. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't switch forms. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And maybe I can get a turn with Rotos eventually. He's pretty fast, I thought. Let's see. He is 295, but he's yet to see a single turn. Of course, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know what else he would even consider doing, basically. But the Siphi's dead for now. The Odin's probably going to just kill the Shuzin, and then the Siphi come back. Doesn't kill her. Huh. I am surprised. Also really wishing I had a little bit more protection for the Shuzin here. Not looking great whatsoever, honestly. If I can get a turn with, I mean, this is polymorph potential, right? Oh, we didn't reflect that. Dang, Wand, you didn't do your job. There's a lot of support champion shenanigans going on here. He's just going to support me to the death, I bet. You just wait till Rotos gets a turn. You just wait for it, buddy. Not really sure where the damage is coming at from either one of us. Neither one of us are doing anything as far as damage goes. Not a single speck of damage was dealt today. Now, I kind of want to protect the Shuzin, but I feel like the Rotos needs to be protected more. Actually, let's protect Shuzin. Keep her alive for a little bit longer. Now, I could get an extra turn if RNG was in my favor whatsoever. Oh, man, the polymorph feels bad for him. We're going to steal some turn meter. And boost some my turn meter. Hopefully get a turn before she switches. Polymorph is going to be what saves this match, basically. This is actually perfect now. They should be starting to fall. Just kidding. A sheep? A sheep for Rotos' decreased defense? A1? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Now, if Sigfrid gets a turn here and doesn't get... Oh wait, why Why was I still hitting the air base as if she was still doing the taunt? She taunted me even beyond her second form, basically. Oh, that stun went back to him. He's like, this daggone wand, I hate it. We're going to go A2 to get some turn meter boosted. Oh my goodness, these weak hits. Give me a turn. Ah, Rotos, do something, buddy. Wake up. Wake up, dude. 5 minutes of being supported to the grave. Now, Rotos, he has an A3. It's pretty powerful. Just wait for him. Just wait. Just wait. It's gonna happen eventually, okay? Stone Skin shenanigans. He's gonna try to kill the Siegfried before killing the Rotos, of course. Oh my goodness. Was there no block damage proc just now? Oh, we got an extra turn. Wow, incredible. Though we're not doing anything as far as damage dealt to this champion. Oh, the block damage. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Could I get a kill on somebody, please? Oh, we got to kill on both of them. Maybe we have a chance. Oh, I definitely wouldn't kill the Rotos first. Definitely would not try to kill that Rotos first. All of his hard work and progress would just be thrown out the window if he goes for the Rotos kill first. Granted, at this point, I think we're good. It was a little bit of a brutal fight, but GG's. Yeah, he was right here. Okay, the nice was played earlier. Cool. All right, guys. Well, pretty awesome win streak today. Very happy with actually getting the badge. This $30. Isn't there another pack? I mean, okay. Say I was gonna spend. I don't want to pay for a Sacred Chart at all, but 2 times 4, say $4 for Primal plus $3 plus $6 is basically $13 for a Sacred. Absolutely not. Not at all interested in that one. So I'll click through some of these champions and show you guys what the speeds are in case you're curious. The speeds may change because some of them can be faster. They're just not built to be the fastest yet. Siegfried's right here. Shuzin is currently sitting at 456. Airbeus is like 430. Crixia is, you already saw her build. Taras, let's get to Cat's Gaze on him. Whose Cat's Gaze was this? Oh, this was Siegfried's Cat's Gaze. I'm using him a lot though. 160 to swap feels kind of bad, but now Taras is going to be hitting it very hard. That's pretty cool. But 116% crit damage or crit rate. What the heck? 110%. Okay, not as bad, but still not great. He's only in Intercept because I don't have good Stone Skin for him. He'll eventually be in Stone Skin probably. But honestly, I don't really mind the Intercept. It's kind of cool. He can't get stunned from Armons. He can still get the turn meter reduced, but it's kind of neat. Though I'll definitely be changing it in the future, I'm sure. But there's Georgia build as well in case you guys want to see it. I'll show Crixia. It doesn't matter. Or it's not Crixia. Airbeus. These builds are going to be changed, like I said. They're going to be bouncing around different stuff, but that's the gist of it. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed that. That was the best push I've had in a long time, honestly. I look forward to doing some more live arena hopefully soon. There's a pretty solid win streak there. Picked up the badge. Very happy. So now what badges would I be looking for? If we we're going to go in here and see, okay, what red badges are there? We have that one, Arena Master. Okay, we can get that eventually. It's going to take a while, but eventually get that one. Not going to get that one. That's pretty crazy. Definitely not going to get that one. That's very crazy. We'll eventually get that one. Keep Conqueror. What the heck? I don't even want that one. This one, could get this one, but it'd have to be like when people are not paying attention. Just like sneak it, basically. And then this one's a little bit crazy. These just take a while. I'll eventually get them probably. But this will be the most realistic one. If I was to go for that, though, it'd have to be on an event that people didn't really necessarily care about. Because like this is a champion chase tournament. Somebody's pulling 120,000 points. That's crazy. But a tag arena tournament is going to be impossible to get, basically. Be very difficult to get. Definitely at the rating I'm at right now, there's no way. But like a tournament like this, Spire Turn Attack tournament, who really cares about that, right? Nobody's going for that. That's where you could pick it up for sure. I probably need to finish this out, maybe. I may do some of it. Really care about the ore is about it. But guys, I don't want to ramble on too much. Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good day, good weekend, whatever you're doing. And be careful out there, guys. Thank you all very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.